Listen to that applause.
Yeah, it is nice to be on location. I'll tell you that right now. Sheena, I understand you have another question for us.
Last question. What's your name?
Adam,
And what's your question?
who would be a good guy for batting average?
Guys?
All right, Sheena, thank you very much. Good question once again, and this time,
That's the good stuff, baby.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, did I have my face?
No, you look fine.
Okay.
Looking sharp. All right. Anyway, we're talking about average now, and there's some guys out there who could at least give you average. All right, yeah, you got to clean yourself up. This is too distracting.
Okay.
I'm going to go
thank
with
you.
the guy.
Thank you very
Oh,
much.
look at that. Our production team is the best in the nation, by the way.
Oh,
All
boy.
right, I'm going with Michael Young.
Fabulous.
The fact is, this guy's going to give you some average. He used to be able to give you a little more pop. His power has dwindled a little bit, but he still is going to hit for average. And I'll tell you, that is a cookie cutter's ballpark when it comes to power.
Absolutely.
You could blast home runs at the ballpark of Arlington, and I think that's going to continue to happen. Ian Kinsler's batting in front of him. He's got some guys behind him. Josh Hamilton off to a great start. If you're looking for average, he'll bat 320. Michael Young, definitely a great guy.
He'll also score a lot of runs just based on the fact that, well, he's got a bunch of other guys that can knock him in. He's going to be getting on base. Texas's problem has not been their offense. It hasn't been for years. Their offense has been fine. They've got nothing on the hill, and that's why they don't win a lot of games. But again, fantasy baseball, we don't care if they win or lose. We just want to see them put up some big stats, and Michael Young's the guy who can do that. All right, give me another guy.
This is a league where it pays to be selfish. Yeah, you're absolutely doesn't matter. All right, now I'm going to go with Ryan Church, the New York Mets. This is one of those guys. The fact is, this guy bats second in the lineup for the Mets. What does that mean? That means he's sandwiched in between Jose Reyes and David Wright, the two best players on the team.
He's the easy out in the lineup.
He's not the easy out. He's the guy who's going to have Jose Reyes at second base, and no pitcher wants to deal with David Wright with another guy. He's going to get some fastballs down the plate,
I have to agree.
and he's going to hit plenty of home runs because of that. Now, obviously, one of the biggest factors when it comes to fantasy sports, the health of your players.
The health.
Unfortunately, we happen to have MD or RN. I think an MD on staff. Go to Triston Sanders, the Sick and Tired Report.
And now the Shports Talk Sick and Tired Report for the players who desperately need to visit the peace and tranquility of Massage MV.
Hi everyone, I'm Triston Sanders. Time for this week's Sick and Tired Report. John Smoltz is likely to return as the Atlanta Braves closer when he comes off the disabled list. Smoltz, the only pitcher in baseball history with at least 200 wins and 150 saves, has a severely inflamed biceps tendon and inflammation of the rotator cuff of his right shoulder. Fantasy owners, start making plans to have Smoltz in your lineup as a source for saves when he does return. The Blue Jays lost shortstops David Eckstein and then John McDonald to injuries in Tuesday night's 5-4 loss to the Tampa Bay Rays. Eckstein left in the fifth inning with a sore right hip, and McDonald, who was his replacement, had to leave after injuring his right ankle in the sixth. Arizona second baseman Orlando Hudson could be out up to 10 days after an MRI revealed a strain in his right hamstring. Hudson had the MRI before the Diamondbacks' 6-4 victory over Philadelphia on Tuesday night. Hudson missed the last month of the 2007 season after undergoing surgery to repair a torn ligament in his left hand. That's all for this week's Sick and Tired Report. Have a great week.